Hey everyone, and welcome to Brian's Action Figure Reviews. Today I've got a brand new WWE Ultimate Edition review for you. It is the Ultimate Edition Big Red Machine Kane, a man who has been in the news not so long ago for making some silly tweets. But still, I'm here to talk about the figure and the character, not the man. So guys, here is the box of the WWE Ultimate Edition Kane. As it says on the box below, Ultimate Articulation for Authentic Pose Ability. And it says WWE Ultimate Edition. As you can see, he's got his cape from when Kane made his debut at a house show. I don't think he ever wore this on television, if I'm correct. He does come with two open hands for the choke slam, a WWE title, and a different mask, and of course his voice box recorder. And of course the figure here itself looks really nice. It says Kane up here, +8, WWE Ultimate on the top. On the side, you've got Kane here, looking all monstrous. On the back, you've got a picture of Kane in action figure form and the actual picture of the wrestler himself. It does say 7 foot high, 213 meters, 2.13 from parts unknown. Finisher is the tombstone. Career highlight, he is the WWE champion, which he only had for 48 hours. Because Steve Austin won it back on Raw the following night. It does say at the bottom, who had the most impactful debut in WWE history? It's gotta be Kane, in the words of Jim Ross. The Big Red Machine rose from the ashes to exact revenge on the man who left him burned and forgotten, his brother, The Undertaker. Kane ripped off the cage door and burned a hole through his dead man's soul. So I remember that. It was, I think, against Shawn Michaels, the St. Valentine's Day Massacre pay-per-view, and Kane appeared and tore the cell door off and tombstoned his brother and HBK won. And I'm just looking around there at this. There's legalese on the bottom, and on the other side, Ultimate Kane. So guys, let's get this rather impressive looking figure out of the box. So guys, here is the Ultimate Edition Kane out of the box, and I have to say I'm really impressed with this figure. He has been done so well, much better than the original. I think it was Elite 12 Kane they did on this outfit as well. So it's been a long time since they've done this figure, and I have to say I am really impressed. You can see the details of the outfit are done really well. Now I will say, as it goes around there, on the back there is some paint fleck on the back. I will show you here with the trusty katana. There's one here, a silver paint fleck, and around the knees here as well. So let's get him down off the pedestal and have a proper look. So now that we've got him down off the pedestal, let's take a closer look at Kane. And the one thing I noticed straight away under the lights is that from the legs down, this is a fainter shade of red. Am I imagining that? I don't know. It feels like this is a lighter shade of red than the rest. I hadn't noticed that before, but you can certainly tell here that it's a different shade of red. Also, there is some paint spillage here on the knees and under here, at the back of the knee joints there, if you can see it. And on the back of the pants as well, there's quite a lot of mess on this figure actually that I hadn't noticed before now. That's unfortunate when you're paying like Ultimate Edition prices on these figures. They should be the ultimate version of these characters. So other than that, at the front, maybe this is why I didn't notice it, at the front there isn't that much mess at all. I will say when I opened it, this elbow would not move. I literally had to use an X-Acto knife to free up the joint a bit here, and I think it was due to paint spillage as well, which you can see from the rest of the figure it has suffered a lot of. I had to literally cut in here to get it out. I tried the heating up method and everything, it did not work. This is a mess up as well, a known mess up, that there is no paint on the elbow as well when it bends. So yeah, not great, Mattel, not great at all. And there's more up here. Yeah, this figure the paint is just so shabby on it. So shabby. And I'm not talking about my good friend Shabby Geek. So yeah, there's a lot of QC issues with this figure. On the whole though, if I want to be positive about this is a figure I've been waiting for a long time. So some paint issues is not going to sour it on me really. The mask looks excellent. Look at it there, looks really nice. Articulation wise, you do get a good up and down, you do get left to right. It's very tight to turn around, but it does. Not that you'll be doing the Exorcist with Kane anyway. He does have the butterfly joints here. Shoulder joints go all the way around. The articulation is quite free on him. He does have the double jointed elbows. Again, they can be very, very stiff. So be careful and make sure you open it properly. He does have ab crunched kind of thing there. It's on a ball joint, it goes all the way around. There is a waist swivel. This belt is movable. It's not glued or anything. Legs are very annoying. You can't lift them up that far, which is unfortunate, as one of Kane's moves was a big boot. And to do that, and you can really, really push it. I don't want to break it because I've had breakages with Mattel figures at the hips before. And yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot swivel, toe articulation, a little bit of an ankle rocker. I don't want to be mad at this figure because I really like it, but it does have a lot of problems. So whilst we're thinking about those, let's look at the other parts it comes with. He does come with 2 other hands for doing like the flames, when he does the whole flames out of the ring post thing. He does come with a WWF Championship, a belt he only had for 48 hours when he beat Stone Cold in a First Blood match, which he then dropped the title back to Austin on Raw the following night. He does come with his voice box thing, where he started talking like this for 5 minutes. But yeah, some would say Kane were better off never talking, and even to this day, they would agree with that. But that's not my area of expertise, so let's leave that comment where I put it. And that does fit in his hand quite well, and he can put it up to his throat, which looks quite cool, I think, if you ask me. He does come with this cloak. Now, this one is for the wrestling buffs out there. I am pretty sure he only ever wore this once at a house show. Now, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but that's what my information tells me. Yeah, I could be completely wrong, but I haven't had it on him yet. I'm pretty sure it would be easy enough to put it on. It's just the hair gets in the way and stuff. And it does look quite badass if you ask me, like. But yeah, I think he doesn't need it. I'm not going to try and put it on in the review. But he does have another head, which is with the hair kind of back a bit. That's kind of cool. It does fit on really well, but I had to really fight it and I had to heat it up to get it on. But once it's on, it looks great. And I'll have those in the pics at the end of the video anyway. So yeah, like, he is a great figure. It's just the QC is absolutely terrible. And it's the same with a lot of Mattel figures. I reviewed a Wonder Woman lately, and it was the very same. The figure is great, but the QC is awful. Here's his brother, the Undertaker. Next to him, this isn't the Ultimate one, obviously, but as you can see, just the scale is just right. Kane is that little bit taller. And other than that, guys, it's a great figure. Articulation is awesome. The face and the body looks good. It's just the paint, again, I'll stress, is not good enough. And other than that, yeah, so make up your own mind, guys. Maybe I got a bad one. Like, you thing with paint is it's not always consistently bad or consistently good. It's usually somewhere in the middle. Sometimes one figure is great, sometimes one figure is awful. And yeah, so I think they didn't do a great job on this. They did an okay job. If I was to rate it out of 10, which I rarely do on this channel, I give it a 6. And I've got to be honest, guys, like, I'm not on here to blow smoke up toy companies' arses or anything. I'm here to tell you my honest God's opinion on it. And that's what it is, 6 out of 10. Decent figure of a great costume. I definitely could have done better. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. And we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.